Good afternoon, Danbury. I'm student meteorologist Scott Gagliardi here with your forecast. As we transition from the winter season into spring, we pick up where we left off. That's with cold temperatures and snowy conditions. You'll see here in Danbury at the 4 o'clock hour, we have a temperature of 28 degrees under those snowy conditions. Visibility is down to under a half a mile. Now that gives us some indications that we are under a heavier snow band as we speak. See here we have some current advisories in the area. Those include the 4 southern counties in Connecticut and counties farther west. As we click on that there, we'll see it as a winter weather advisory. Now to give you some specifics about this advisory, the hazards include some freezing rain and mostly snow from this. We'll have accumulations of snow around 2 to 5 inches with some trace amounts of ice. The timing will be now until around midnight, and temperatures will remain in the upper 20s and lower 30s. Now for those weather headlines, we have that spring snowfall out there right now, another Arctic blast which will come through our area later into this weekend, and I'll let you know if we'll see a warm-up later in this forecast. On the regional radar here, we see that the blue has encompassed the entire southern New England area. This gives us an indication that we will remain all snow for this event. You see some darker blues here in the Danbury area. All this will transition farther across the state and finally out into the ocean, come later into your overnight and then closer to midnight. You see that on Futurecast here, we have this blue shading here. This is an indication of all snow. You see the pink line right here, this is our freezing rain line, and below that remains all rain. As we advance this throughout the overnight hours, we'll see that this storm really begins to pick up in intensity as it heads out into the Atlantic Ocean, throwing back some moisture here as we get around 8, 9 o'clock this evening. As we approach the midnight hour, we'll see this storm really continues to strengthen off the coast, throwing back some moisture into our area. Around midnight, we have to run the risk for some snow showers still around this area. Advances throughout the overnight, the snow showers will continue. However, if you look in the farther upper left-hand corner of this, this is the leading edge of another Arctic blast that come through our area. This will come through later into your Saturday night and then possibly into your Sunday. As we advance the hours here again, when you wake up tomorrow, we'll have some cloudy skies in the area, maybe a spot flurry, as this low is not in any hurry to get out of here. Now, if you're looking for those snowfall accumulations, as I'm sure you are, here south and west of the area, we'll have snowfall accumulations of 3 to 6 inches. Here in Danbury, we can expect around 1 to 3. However, with the way these snow bands have been setting up, I'm going to go with the higher end of these totals, around 2 to 4 here for Danbury. Break it down for you for tonight. Like I said, those snowfall totals are around 2 to 4 inches. Snow, the heavier, steadier snow, I should say, will come to an end closer to the midnight hour. Low temperature will bottom out around 24 degrees, with winds remaining light and variable. Coming up for tomorrow, we'll have a spot flurry here in the morning, mostly cloudy skies for the remainder of your day. Winds will be northeast at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. And if you notice here, the temperature up to 42 degrees. With this way the sun is this time of year, that should penetrate through those clouds and really just get any of the snow off of the blacktop surfaces and kind of do the hard work for you. Coming up for tomorrow night, however, we will drop down to cold, very cold, around 19 degrees here in Danbury. Mostly cloudy skies as our wind shift to around the northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. So any melting that goes on tomorrow will quickly freeze over come tomorrow night. If you take a look at our extended forecast here to recap Saturday, we have those mostly cloudy skies with a high in the lower 40s. And then that Arctic blast comes through Saturday night, giving us unseasonably cold air. You will notice a very, very cold temperatures coming up Sunday into your Monday, with high temperatures in the lower 30s. That is just crazy cold for this time of year, especially here in Danbury. Lows in the teens coming up for your Sunday night and then into your Monday night. Tuesday will be a great day, sunnier skies, high in the lower 40s, and then we'll finally get to closer to around seasonable coming up for your Wednesday. Now you can meet the team, visit our website at wcsu.edu/weather, and as we come back from spring break, you can look for Frank Nordabatolo. His broadcast will be updated Monday at 1 p.m. Again, I'm student meteorologist Scott Gagliardi, keeping you ahead of the forecast.